Hello there, GTRON here for another GTA video. And if you guys seen the first one, hopefully, even though the channel is called Lonely Kaiju, I kind of brought it up in the first video that this is Lonely Kaiju presents GTRON on GTA Online. Since this is a game I do play a lot, and I mean a lot. So today we'll just thinking of ideas to do or what exactly I should talk about or whatnot. I will pretty much do a garage tour because the cars is the biggest reason that I got the game and also continue to play the game, because I do drive every single one of these cars eventually. And recently I just got some new ones and organized my garages, but because of time restraints I won't be able to do some of them in a whole set. Some of them will be in its own little video, not little, but video. So it's going to be a small series of garage tours pretty much, and there'll be a few of them. So just to let you guys know now, this is my main garage, which is the one connected to my apartment. And we're going to start with this one first, so no longer ado, let's get it started. This one, it's called the Tornado Rat Rod. There's different variants of the Tornado, and this is one of them. And the only reason why it's even here is just because of its uniqueness. It's really cool. I kind of already do like the Tornado already. I do own a few of them, unfortunately, I guess. Because for what it is, it's not fast. It's not really the fastest or even regular fast to compete or just to race in general, but I like it for what it is. Pretty much a rod. The whole front is cut off, show the whole engine block, and it's all rusty. It's just it's just something different, something pretty cool. So I just got it just because of for what it is, because I know even for a rat rod it's not that fast off the line, and it doesn't keep pace with everything else, and the turning is its own issue within itself. So here's like a good look at it. Yeah, just something unique to have on my main garage. Now to the other side, I'm gonna go down from here to the front, and the Dubster, pretty much a luxury-ish SUV with the galaxy blue paint and chrome, bits here and there, but also the chrome SUV tires. Its real life variant is pretty awesome. It's really powerful for what it is. And just like the Tornado, there's different variants of the Dubster, mainly 3: an off-road, the original, and a little bit more rarer version, which is pretty expensive if you're able to find one and sell it. And now on to the next, the Virgo Classic, a vehicle that came from an older game, Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5, this is the one we're playing. GTA 4. This was a car that was featured in GTA 4 and eventually was brought into GTA 5. But I guess somewhere along the line, the Virgo name was used somewhere else, because before this car came in, there's another vehicle called the Virgo, but it was a totally different body and a totally different brand. So probably at some point they probably exchanged it or whatnot, but they eventually bought the original Virgo and just called it the Virgo Classic, so it doesn't get confused with the other Virgo. And I had the custom variant because I went into a special auto shop called Benny's. They are able to custom certain vehicles into kind of lowrider slash, have airbags and the hydraulics, and able to have more like, it's pretty much eye candy really, because it's just for the outside. Yeah, if you customize them, you get like a little bit of a boost and speed, not a lot, but it makes it faster than if you don't customize it. But other than that, it's just kind of just for eye candy. Just made it simple with a simple livery and a really nice tires, which I think those are stock. I don't recall. But yeah, it's just a Virgo for you, a version that I have. Kept it simple, nice. I really like it. That's why it's even here. And a car I would recommend for anyone because it's really a well-rounded. It's fast for what it is. Not the fastest. It's under a sports, so it's not the fastest sports car for what it is. It is armored. It is, all-wheel drive. So for what you get is really good. It's a bit expensive, but I would recommend people to get this car, which is called the Armored Kuruma. There is just a standard Kuruma, and it is based off the Lancer Evolution 10 or X. It's a really awesome looking four-door sports car in real life. There's many different mods for it, so if you end up searching that on Google, you'll find a ton. So yes, it's like just the armor variant in game, bulletproof and everything for the most part. Not explosion proof, but like I said, it's good for what it is. It's very recommended if anyone doesn't have it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, losing my thoughts a little bit, but it's fine. Well, next car is called the Reaper. It is kind of a brother cousin of the Centorno and the Tempesta, mainly because of the brand, and they kind of look similar. Like there's little bits of similarities. But this one's kind of the more uniquer looking one because of the front, very aggressive looking. I like it. And with this paint job, another Galaxy Blue, it's just really nice, dark with a nice blue. And just to make it a bit more unique, I put just a small spoiler and tuner tires instead of like sports or stock tires, because the stock tires are actually pretty cool. But I put tuners, just to make it a little bit different, just to be a little bit unique. And yeah, it's just a standard supercar. Most supercars you can't really customize a lot. Here's the next supercar, because this one has a bit of a backstory, because I had another supercar called the Bullet, and this one is called the FMJ, and they're both under the same brand, the Vapid, aka Ford brand, which means that this and the Bullet are the Ford GT. So I had the original Bullet, the GT. I had it for a while. It was really awesome when I was able to win races or place really good in races, because technically it's the second slowest supercar in the game. So eventually, the FMJ was put in the game, and eventually I just, traded it in, and to pay homage to it, I painted it the same color the Bullet was, which was a dark purple with these exact same rims. And I don't regret it. It's really good for what it is, and it's, yeah. Yes, I know you'll see I'm one of those guys that have their names on the cars and whatnot. It's just something separate you could do on the iFruit app, which is something totally off topic. But yeah, this is the FMJ. Now this is the Shafter V12. Just have it in a nice gold with carbon. Just a really fast sports, not sports, sedan, not sedan car. Mainly because of the V12 is one of the fastest ones. But yeah, just painting it gold, just something like different, because there's people that have it orange or all black, or something. It's pretty awesome. I do use this quite a bit. That's why it's like near where you would spawn in to get into your garage. And there's different, also like some of these other cars, there's different variants of it. Like there's a standard one and armored ones. And here's just a car I just have because I really like its real life version. It's a Camaro, like an older Camaro. But also it's just one that I've seen a lot in gameplays back in the day when the game came out. I'm like, oh, I really would like to have that car or drive it around, see how it is. It's okay. It's not fast, but because of the body style specifically is why I keep it around. Or this one, I have another version of it that I do love a lot. 'Cause it's the second car I've ever got. but that's for a different day, different time. And we're almost there, almost at the end, unfortunately. But yeah, this is technically my first car of this character, because I have two characters, because back in the day, we didn't have as many garages as we do now. So as me, playing this game for the cars, I wanted as much space as I could. So eventually I made a second character to fit all these other cars that I would want, and knew that I wouldn't be able to fit just in my one character. So in this one, it's just the first car I got with this character back when I was living in a two-space garage near what we would call in real life called Westwood, near that area in the game, in real life and in the game. So yeah, it's just a sedan, with a mat, just to make it stealthy, because that's kind of the only car I had. And then now to the final, and one of my favorite supercars, the Osiris. I wouldn't be able to tell you the actual name of the original car, the real life variant, but I really love this car. It really have done so much for me. That's why when I spawn, it's the first one I see. And it's just with the gold and matte black. It was a different color before, but when I got 100 with this character, because now I'm almost 200, I painted it, because to get the gold paint, you need to be past 100. So to celebrate it, I pretty much paint this car gold and with the matte black. As I mentioned, it's a really great supercar to have. It's not the fastest, but it will treat you well if you treat it well. And yeah, that will be the first garage showcase thing that I'm doing. This was the first one, the main one. I'll come out with the other ones eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got a like, and hope this might inspire you to get a car if you're playing GTA. Maybe one that I have, maybe one that I don't have or haven't seen yet. Maybe in these color patterns or not, because I do have said a lot about Galaxy Blue a lot. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.